the war started, I had 7 years. I remember because the day when we was supposed to go to the school, I remember we were watching on TV those barricades which Serbians put in the city, and I remember I was asking mother what is going on, and she said, no, nothing, it's just some problem, it will pass soon, and it lasted almost 4 or 5 years.
I was just about to go in first grade when the war started. We was in the Sarajevo, but just in the other side where the war has just started one morning.
When I was in war here, I was just a little child, and I saw everything, but I couldn't say nothing at all because I was just a child. Children couldn't speak.
And then just suddenly someone was knocking on the door. My mom opened the door, and there he was. There was some man. He was like the scariest person which you could imagine in your entire life, like the nightmare. I mean, he was so untidy, and the beard, big beard. I mean, he was completely like the nightmare with the big gun in his hand, and he actually pointed in my mom's head.
We were playing outside, and the Serbs started grenading our mahala. 5 grenades fell.
Because of the war, I'm afraid of the dark. I can't sleep in the dark. I will always hear the sound of bullets. Something in my head, you know. I dream about it many times.
They tortured us bad.
Mentally?
Yeah, mentally and physically.
How old were you during the war?
During the war, I was 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 years.
I was a little boy, I was 6 years old, and I came here when I was 7 years old. There was a war, and the whole time in the war I was in Sarajevo. Sometimes we was in the basement, and sometimes we are in front of our building, you know, but there's lots of, you know, bullets, lots of shells and other stuff. I don't want to talk about it anymore. You know, God can forgive, I can, then human and me, of course, should forgive, you know, but forget, I don't know.
You have a little baby, and it's been hate this, hate that, and little baby learns from their parents. And after that, little baby becomes a man, and it has hate, and although some people didn't do anything for them, he just hates them because they have different name, different religion, nation, or something like that. And that man takes a gun and kills somebody. And again, that man raises his little baby to become again and again. Most of people, they just hide their hate, you know.
Of course.
And,
I want to say that too.
And that's the biggest problem. You never know what's in their mind.
It's very easy, I find, for these governmental agencies and non-governmental agencies to come into a city after a war, be it Sarajevo or somewhere else, and say, okay, everybody, let's get along, let's be friends, let's make peace. I question that. I question what that is. I question what can create peace. I question healing process and what true healing is, and how we could bring about healing in our lives and those around us. And how we can, and if we can, live side by side with someone who maybe we felt was our enemy not long ago, or maybe was directly our enemy, and vice versa. So I wanted to throw that out, and you don't have to talk about it now, but think about it, and see if it comes up for you when you're designing your projects. whether it be within the journal, within sketches, within the fashion, however it is. Like, what's the next step? What's the vision that you see within the society?
When I draw, I don't think about nothing else. Just draw.
I always wanted to be in some project like this one is, but I didn't have opportunity to help the other people. I just get this chance, and I'm happy because of that.
If we are ready to forgive, it won't become, a big tree with nice leaves. It will stay inside and it will die inside, hate. But if we are not ready to love and to forgive, it becomes bigger and bigger, and at the end it will destroy us.
But war changed everything. And everything that I create, everything that I paint is about the past. It's about my life and my story.
I just wanted to say that I didn't forget what's happened, but I wanted to put that behind me and go in the future, to find something better for every one of us.
Why fight each other when you can just
help one another. There's enough for everyone, right?
Nobody can forget that. It will be always in myself. How can I say? In me.
I love Shakespeare and Aldous Huxley, and I love from Schopenhauer. I hate Nietzsche. I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my sister. I love the whole world.